A couple days ago, one of my subscribers said for me to take my time and not to get in a hurry, and don't grade too many cards because you never know what's going to happen. Yeah, and so I could think, well, damn. Go, my buddy JT, another subscriber, hits me up in the comments on the video today, and he's like, dude, did you see GMA 25-day business day turnaround now? And they went up to $8 a card. That is an increase of $3 a card. I haven't been in the hobby that long, but I did my research, and we've seen GMA increase over the last year from all the way from $3 to $5 a card, but gradually. This was a $3 increase all at once, and it is due to they put COVID up there, but it is probably due to the high volume and them having to hire more people to grade to even meet this 25-day business day turnaround times. Sure, you hear a lot of people talk about, how GMA is not a credible grading company. The only credible grading companies are PSA and BGS, and not even SGC anymore. I mean, like, if you look at some of the prices of SGC cards right now, I'm pretty sure they're not. Hold on just a second. I see my baby back there. He's asleep. He can't hear me, though. I'm not that loud. Hopefully. Yesterday, look at this. So these are normally like $2 to $3, maybe $4 at Walmart, $7 and $10 for the 55 point, the little bit thicker top loader that's better for the Prism Parallels. $17. He'd also bought some graded cards and he was reselling them, but I got this case hit, or maybe hobby exclusive insert, center stage silver mosaic here of Ben Simmons, $15. I didn't get a discount on these because he just put them out and brought them out to me because he knew I like graded cards. And then I got this Montrezl Harrell 2019-20 Donruss Optic, numbered 14 out of 20, SGC 10, $10. So, like, bro, how cheap did he get this to be able to sell this to me for $10? And why in the hell would somebody sell? I'm thinking he might have bought this off a guy for $5. Did the guy steal it? SGC probably cost him $8 to $12 to $15 to grade it. I don't really know. I mean, I haven't graded with them, and that's because, I don't have 3 to 4 months, 5-6 months of wait time to continue doing this, and not have to go out and look for other work. And obviously, if I was still selling real estate and had a career, I would love to be doing that and doing this on the side, because I would much rather have that time to wait and send it off to a company that has already got the credibility than have to help to build the GMA credibility and name. And I don't think GMA's not credible. I just think that the it starts with baseball. Let's call it the baseball card hobby, baseball card collectors, because that's what people did back when this all started. There was some basketball products in the 70s and 80s, and obviously Jordan's in that year, but basketball really didn't take off till the mid-90s. Baseball card collectors kind of set the rules, and their rules don't always match up to the rules of the present. Baseball card collectors will come on to a video, GMA is trash, and dude, GMA's been around since 2003. I remember from 2010 to 2014, I used to go to this auction at that card shop, and they no longer do that auction anymore because it wasn't making the money. And in all actuality, the amount of stuff that I bought from them at the time, and times I visited that card shop and just, bought packs and stuff, was probably 10x what I do now. I mean, I didn't go back there forever, and I went back thinking I was going to take my kid to the auction. This was like 12, 13 now, 13 I guess, and not this one, the other one. And they were obviously you know, in a situation where they're, you know, the market had changed and they're into, they do breaks once a month, and they do, you know, they just buy and sell cards and sell on eBay, and they, you know, they have the other stuff, but, and they all obviously like have the freaking monopoly in Northwest Arkansas on the top loaders, because you know, rarely do I find them at Walmart. When I do, I don't buy them all, because like I don't want to go spend, you know, more than $10 on top loader. So I'll buy, you know, if there's a box there, I'll buy 2 or 3, you know, 25, 30 packs, whatever they are, of top loaders, and I'll leave the rest for somebody else, because I know how rare they are, because people are going around and buying those and selling them to the card shop, and the card shops market them up, because they, you know, I don't think, you know, a lot of places online have them either. But that's besides the point. So I was in there yesterday, and you know, I ended up buying these 2 cards, and I bought like the rookies, RJ Barrett, and a Tim Duncan historic rookies of the year contenders optic. I'm trying to complete that set, but you know, I was in there. I was you know, and I hadn't been in there in a while, because well, I live about 40 minutes from there, and well, you know, I buy most of my stuff online. When I go there, I always, you know, spend $50 to $100 on their, you know, buying their, you know, $1 to $5 cards, and buy some supplies. But like, you know, it's, the supplies are expensive, and that's the main reason I go there. But you know, I was telling them, you know, what I've been doing and stuff, and then, you know, that I just submitted my first order to GMA, and you know, it's a father and son that own the place, and the father walks out and is like, "Why would you do that? GMA is not a credible company. They don't have a good reputation." I'm like, "Oh yeah, well, what's their reputation? You know, because you know, they seem to return cards on time. They're transparent." I said I sent the cards to them on Thursday, and on Monday morning, I was talking about getting an email, and it was already in my inbox that they'd received my order, and that the cards would be returned to me on November 17th. I don't know if it said they were going to mail them back that day, or that was the day that I should be receiving them by the mail. I'd have to go look at it, but either way, follow-up is amazing. I know, you know, the good old boy system, and you know, that's what I told them. I said, you know, they're the only company that is transparent about everything. They're affordable, and which at $8 a card, they're still very affordable. And if you're sending bulk to them, it's $6 a card. So, you know, my goal was for to do 100 cards a month, do 50 for the next, I guess, 2 months, and then in January go to 75, and then in February or March bump that up to 100 cards submitted a week to GMA, and that would have been, it's only going to be $1.50 difference when I get to that spot. But you know, the cards that I was submitting, you know, what I kind of thought is that I might be like, I see these top 20 sales every week, and then I do the exact opposite, and I think it might be smarter to take an approach of, you know, even with GMA, is that don't do what everyone else is telling you to do, because those people that are telling you what you should be doing with GMA, 1, they don't grade with GMA usually. 2, they are the people that were told that GMA sucks when they got into the hobby, or they've been in the hobby forever, and that's just what they always thought. They don't know any difference. They never bought GMA cards. They saw a video where the cards rattle on there, but dude, GMA uses the same exact case or slab or whatever you want to call it as PSA. They are identical. So when you hear these things about GMA as a grading company not being credible, well, you know who it came from? Someone that has no fucking clue. Like, do they really know anything about GMA other than the, you know, negative thing that they heard from someone else? So, in the middle of my first order right now with GMA, I see that the cards price per card is raised from $5 to $8. I'm going to send them an email in the morning, and I'm going to update you guys and let you know how quickly they get back to me, because I want to know, you know, hey, because you know, I had $240 or whatever, $250 I guess is $220 for 40, I think I said 43 or 44 cards. Anyway, 43 times 5, whatever that is, like $215, and then it's, I believe it's $34 shipping because I have whatever. It's $30 for the first 40 cards and then 25 cents extra each. So they're just gonna say 250 bucks. So that's what I had budgeted for this. So if if it goes up to $8 a card, well, that's like 350 bucks, and that's an extra $100 right there. And I was actually about to send them these other 6 Randy Arenas, so that would have been half at $8. That's half. That's $48 for 6 more cards. And well, right now I've got to kind of rethink of a strategy that I want, where I want to go moving forward. And yeah, dude, I'm not mad. I thought GMA was way underpriced and doing a bang up job for $5 a card. I mean, obviously, the case that they put them in is, probably cost them 50 cents, but the equipment that it takes, the manpower, all that stuff, like, I get, like, dude, and the demand, like, why would you be charging $5 a card? And at $8 a card, it's not bad. But that extra $3 when you're talking about a lot of these $5 cards that we're sending in, there are some that creep up there to the $35, $40, $50 mark, but a lot of them we're going to list them at under 40 or under 30, and we might get 25 and we might get 20. And when we send in the card, 10 other people had the same exact idea as we did, and well, a couple guys end up taking 18 bucks, and then we are sitting there, we didn't sell because of that, and then we start dropping our price, and then we start getting offers for 14 bucks, and it's like, shit, okay, well, at 14 bucks, that's our break-even point. So I think like raising our initial investment from 5, being in a card for under 12 bucks to being in a card for under 18 to 20 bucks is where we're going to make this transition a lot smoother. And like I said, it's $3 a card, but when you're dealing with those lower end cards, it's like $3 is huge. If you bump up to the next level, I think that's a difference. And what we're gonna do right now here is we're going to go over to eBay. I'm gonna show you a couple cards that I picked out that you could pick up for like $8, within the under 20 range, and they will sell for 35. So what I'm thinking is $36 is 18 double. So if we spend 10 on the card and we spend 8 on grading, then we double our investment on every card if we get 36 bucks. So with that being said, this Giannis pink, and let's say, right here. Okay, cool. All right, so Giannis Optic Pink sells for 40 bucks, and it sold for exactly, it was a bid. So just do Optic, because there might be other years too. I mean, I don't think it's just that it's 2019. There's nothing Optic Pink Giannis. There's nothing like, significant about that. So 457 on COMC. And okay, right now I have 30 cards in my shipment on COMC. I wanted to take you guys over there too. But either way, right now I have 30 cards, and it qualifies for, it's like $9 to get them here, and like, I don't know, it was like guaranteed by like 2 or 3 weeks from now. It was like November 23rd, so that's like, it's like 17 days. So basically GMA turnaround time. 2.5 weeks anyway. $8. I mean, I'd probably buy this 457 one. It's a little bit top to bottom off centered and a little bit left to right, so maybe not. This one here looked the best at $8, and yeah, so $8, that'll put us after shipping, unless this is like one of those multi-purpose sellers here. So 11 bucks, that'll put us in it for $19. We get 40 back, and we make $20 on that. So good. All right, yep, that card checks out. The next one we're gonna, and look at this Randy Arena. Dude, what in the hell is this guy thinking? So there's been one graded pink refractor Topps Chrome Randy Arena ever, and it was a GMA 10, and it sold for $129 full price, best offer, full price. The second it was listed, The base Topps Chrome sells for like $80 something in the GMA 10, and there's 3 of those listed right now. But yeah, this guy's trying to fuck the comps up for all of us. I think sometimes like PSA haters just do this, man. They're like trolls over here. We're like, I'm gonna get this card graded by GMA and fuck these guys over so we can get rid of them. They can't be grading cards in 2 weeks. Well, we can't. We're grading cards in 25 business days now, and that's what we're gonna deal with. Next up is this. And it doesn't always sell for $80, so I have it pulled up over here. $35 normally. But the good thing about this card is that a 2020